Hello all and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Mayank Agarwal and we are learning Python through our Hello Python series. So in this video, we are going to start with iteration in Python. Iteration, of course, known as looping, is a very important concept in programming and of course in Python. We will be solving lots of questions as well as doing lots of things in machine learning, AI, and it is used almost everywhere. So proper understanding of iteration is actually very important. So again, like all our topics, the way we are covering iteration also, we are going to make sure that we understand completely from scratch and then do lots of question in that. So let's get started. Okay, everyone, so let us start with iterative statement. Okay, so iterative statement or like the common name which is known as is looping as well. Okay, so the basic idea is Python provides us the concept of looping. This is a common concept, actually it is in other languages as well. So C, C++, Java, like every language will actually have this concept of looping. So if you understand this once properly, everywhere else it will be clear. Okay, so looping or iteration is required when we need to execute a block of statement or code multiple times. Okay, so when we need to do something multiple times, that is where loopings or iteration comes in. Okay, a loop statement allows us to execute a group of statement or block multiple times. So same thing, just it is basically with respect to Python. So let us try to understand this with some examples. Okay, so let me go to let's say if I ask you to print numbers from 1 to 10. Okay, so you can do like this: print 2, print 3, print 4, print 5. Like you can see how difficult is it, right everyone? 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, so I ask you to print number from 1 to 10. If you run it, of course these numbers are going to get printed. But now what if I ask you to print them from let's say till 10,000? I hope you can understand what the problem is, right? You are not going to copy like please don't do that where you are just copying them and I would say writing it 10,000 times to print those numbers. If you think we are doing a thing, we are printing number and we need to do the same multiple times, right? So it's actually the perfect application of your looping concept. Looping is actually, I would say, or iteration is something which we also use in our real life. Okay, so let's say if we have to do some series of work multiple times. Okay, if let's say you have to clean your desk, right, or something, you will clean this, then maybe you can clean your desk, then your laptop, or if let's say if you have to fill in the bottles in your kitchen, right, you will fill the first bottle, then the second bottle. So you're doing the same thing, and let's say if there are 6 bottles, you're going to do the same thing in 6 times. Okay, in industry it is of course used a lot because let's say if Swiggy, let's say take as an example of Swiggy, if they want to let's say process an order, all the orders which they have come, which they have to now allot to a delivery person. So it's something which is repetitive in nature, right? They have to take an order and assign it to a delivery executive, right? So in the same way, these things are happening. So looping finds its use case everywhere, and that is why it is very important to understand this properly. Okay, so that is the way, like that is the overall intuition. Now let us see how we can do the same. Let us see how we can do the same. So Python provides us two loops, okay, two popular loops, which is the while loop, okay, and the for loop. Okay, so any do while loop is not there in Python actually, so should be fine. It is just there in other languages, but it doesn't matter. Like we are able to still do our work the way we should be. So we will first understand about while loop and then we will go to for loop. Okay, so let us first see the while loop. So this is overall the syntax about your while loop. Okay, so let us see about the syntax first. While condition. Okay, so while loop actually runs on a condition. So it is actually saying if I talk you, hey, do this, okay, while it is let's say dawn. So you start in the morning and you do it till dawn, right? So we go to office and we let's say stay in our office while it is 5. Okay, so we are keeping on doing things while the condition is met. Okay, so in that way only the overall intuition is the same, that we will be keep on doing or executing something till the condition is getting met. So that is where this condition comes in. So first condition is evaluated. Okay, first we check the condition. If true, then we run statement inside while. So we will be running these statements. After evaluating the statement, the condition is checked again. So once you have run these things again, okay, once you have run these things again, then your overall condition is checked again. Okay, so we start from here, we check the condition, then we run these conditions, run all these statements. Once we have reached the end, then we go back to this particular condition again. We check it again. If it is fine, we run it again. So we keep on running it till we see that the condition is false. And you can see that something of a loop is basically getting created here. Okay, so let us now try to understand this with I would say a more proper understanding. So let's say, okay, I start from 1 and let's say my end is 5. And what I want to do is I want to print these numbers, okay, or let's say print hello Python 5 times. So I have written my condition start less than equal to end, which seems right. Print hello Python. Okay, now let me run it. Ideally I think 5 times we should see this, right? So let us run it still. Okay, it is giving some error. So Jupyter will temporarily stop output. Okay, it is giving some error. Okay, let me just stop it. Let me just stop this kernel. And you will see that, okay, it is running it multiple times. Like it has actually printed it so many times. It is of course for sure not just 5 times. Okay, so let us see this. Okay, I have to scroll up a little bit, a lot more rather. Okay. Okay, so something we have missed, I think. Something somewhere we have missed. So let us try to understand that as well. Okay, let me get the overall. Okay, yeah. So let me get this and let us go to the full top. So we have seen that, okay, something we have missed, due to which we see this like kind of infinite times, right? So let us try to understand what exactly happened. Let us try to understand what exactly happened. So let me explain you this with multiple, I would say, tools which we have with us. So pay attention everyone, what exactly is happening here, right? What exactly is happening here is start initially is 1, right? And end is 5. So yes, it does seems that this condition is true and we go inside this. We print hello Python and we come out. Okay, this is where your loop kind of thing is forming, right? So we say, no, this is kind of a loop, right? So its loop is forming like this. Okay, and now it checks the condition again. Start is still 1 and it is less than 5, and thus you will be printing it again. It will check, it will be true, and you will be printing it, right? So a more better way I would say to see the same thing. Let us see this in so this is a, I would say, Python tutor. It just helps you to visualize the things. Okay, so let us see this once again everyone. So the same code I've written, start 1 end 5 while start less than end. Okay, so let us just basically run the statement one by one and see. So it's basically created a start which is 1, then it created end which is 5, and then it is on this particular row, start less than end. 1 is of course less than 5, so it will go to the next line. It went inside here because this statement was true. Now it executed hello Python. We come again on the 4th line. We will again execute, basically check our statement, start less than end. Again, as this is true and you can see 1 is less than 5, right? So again, it is going to print this. Again, we go this, and if you basically make sure, if you keep on doing this, then this will keep on always working. Okay, so this is a very good, I would say, good, I would say, tool to just check. Start is still 5, end is, start is still 1, end is 5, and we are seeing that like infinite time we are going to see this executed, and the loop will never stop. Okay, so this is something which we have to be sure of. So how we can fix this? How we can fix this? Let me first, actually, I would say try to basically have, yeah. Okay, so maybe this is a very long notebook, but should be fine. So pay attention everyone. If again I just write the code, start end 5. Okay, while start less than equal to end, print hello Python. But this time I'm also going to increase my start. Start is equals to start plus 1. And now you're going to see this in 5 times only. Okay, so I hope this is clear. Please make sure that you like this video and share with all your friends if you're liking the way I'm teaching. So let us try to understand this also using Python tutor. So pay attention everyone now. Start is 1, end is 5. Okay, while start less than end, print hello Python start is equal to start plus 1. So let us start with this. Okay, start 1, end 5. It checks this condition. Then it goes inside the loop because the condition was true. Printed hello Python, but this time our start has also increased now. Okay, start has increased, so it come back again. 2 is less than equal to 5, yes, so again it will go, but this time start became 3, and it was basically gonna just do it. Once 5 is less than equal to 5, yes, so it's gonna still, I would say, print it, and we will see hello Python 5 times, as you can see, 5 times. But now our start will become 6, and now as this condition is false, we will come out of our loop and everything is done. Okay, so I hope this was helpful everyone. We can just check the same thing here as well. So just to show you that outside condition is executed, print done. Okay, see, so everything got done, and after that it come back, the execution flow came here. Okay, so yeah, I hope with that you understand exactly that why it is important. And one thing I should write here, which I intentionally miss. Okay, condition update, right? So we have to make sure that we update this condition. If we are not doing that, then it's a problem, then it's a very big problem, and we have to avoid that. Okay everyone, so this is the overall, I would say, whole running, working, and intuition behind your while loop. Of course we can do all the things, just we have to make sure of these conditions. So this I think you can do now, printing the first 10 natural numbers. Okay, printing the first 10 natural numbers. Let me help you with this sum of first 10 natural numbers. Okay, so let's say let me first make this sum is equals to 0. This sum is equals to 0, and again number I'm just initializing by 1, and let me just now start my writing my while loop. Okay, so if you don't know loop, then of course you will be doing something like this: 1 plus 2 plus 3. But again, what if you have to get till 100 numbers or 10,000 numbers? So while my num is less than equal to 10, right? Sum is equals to sum plus number. Okay, should we stop here? I think no. We have to update our num as well. So num plus 1, and once we are outside, print number. And okay, I think I missed something. Sum is equals to sum plus num. Number is 1. Okay, and sum is equals to sum plus number, and number is equals to number plus 1. Okay, so it is printing 11. Why is that? Okay, the answer should be not that. Just 1 second. Okay, sorry. We are printing number again and again. My bad. We should print sum here. Okay, so rookie mistake. So let me just comment this out as well. Let me reinitialize our number and sum. And now we can see the sum is 55. Okay, that seems about right. So just I was printing number instead of sum. So that's why we are getting it 11. And now we see that it is 55. Okay, everyone. Cool. So yeah, I guess everyone now the concept of looping and while loop is a lot clear. I hope basically the working from Python tutor as well as the way I've made the notes, those all were very clear. Of course, you will be getting these notes. Again, I have the, I would say, proper notebook which explains everything as well. So you don't have to worry about anything. Just please make sure that you like this video, share this with your friend. And if you're liking the way I'm teaching, okay, please share the same on LinkedIn, or if you're learning from my playlist, please make sure that it reaches maximum people. And on that, subscribe to my channel and also hit that bell icon. That would be a lot helpful to me. In the next video, we are going to cover and learn more about loops and see like what all other things is there which we can do. And yeah, everything should be fine from that. And we are going to master Python in quickly in no time. Thanks a lot, everyone. Let's meet in the next video. Thank you.